Hello everyone, it's Princess Farron, and we're once again here in Final Fantasy XIV in Eorzea to celebrate another seasonal event. As you can see by all the decorations, it's time to celebrate Valentione's Valentine's Day version of Final Fantasy XIV. So once again, it starts here, the quest starts here in Miketo's amphitheater in Old Britannia. So let's talk to Astrid once again. The symbol of love. Let's do it. Hello there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentione's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid the Valentione, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you, Jude. Forgive me. I do get so caught up in my introduction. It is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emily departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revelers. Will you do me this favor? I am in your debt. Before she left, Emily said she would be practicing under the trees near Benny Fineries. No doubt you will find her there. Ooh, too many people. Wow, okay. There, oh no, we can walk up there. It's not that far away. Okay. Here is Emily. It's a little girl too. Shifty ankles just teensy speed. I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No! Quadruplet! Whoa! Oh, it's you. What brings you here, Jude? Ah, so Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. Really? Why is she playing so mysterious? Cuteness factor. Oh. Angle. You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Jude. She intends to demonstrate her... what did she call it? Right. Love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be part of a very first audience. Okay, let's check it out. Cute. Okay. Yay! That was, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are a reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear, in these seasons of love most of all. Now it is a time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is oft a nerve-wracking task even for the boldest of us. Yet with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Jude? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Yeah, you can count on Jude. Wonderful! Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on the stage for a while, so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave it until it's flawless. Is he tired already? Okay. I am equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Huh? Ah! Lisette? How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. I have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Yes, well, pleased though I am for your offer, should not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved. My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as the herald of love. You said yourself that you lacked for capable help, and I am here, yes? As a daughter of House Valentione, I cannot stand by as the flames of Arthur dwindle. Let her help, Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortense. Emily, I told you about that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Redania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle Old Gridania, whilst Lizzie and I cover New Gridania. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Okay, let's just try this. They're too many people here. It's all about hearts. Ready? Wonderful. I've marked out a few locations in the area where people live. I'm confident you'll find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Just show them your best rendition of Love Heart to give them the courage they need. Okay, let's get out of here. Is it close by? This is an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You meant to encourage me. That is very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confessing daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question considering the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach. But thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to Nafika he doesn't ask me. Where are the others? Lancers Guild. Let's teleport there. So we already have one of our rewards, these emotes, the love hearts, and then there's one we can buy by the MPT attack. I'll show you afterwards. Stop that! What manner of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A cuss? Hey, an insult? Explain yourself this instant. Oh, excuse me? I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Wood Whalers, lack courage, of all things? Well, you would be right. I'm too craven to invite someone at a simple meal, But your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior spirit. I will carry out this task as it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Okay, where's the other one? Let's teleport there. Oh. Aww. Dejected laugh. You pose quite the pose? I see, it's a symbol of love, a call to bear one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off early because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dared not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I had been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me to see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. Here she is. You're back. Seeing as my sister is yet to return, might I ask you and Emily to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the post to be eye-catching if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassingly so. Even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Jude? I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you two aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? It has something to do with House Valentione, I think. Maybe? Indeed, but only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all began with... Lisette, heavens, your face is white as shit! What's wrong? What fonts? I saw him speaking with a woman in a car-line canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. You don't suppose it was... Oh God, you don't suppose it was a stretch, do you? Absolutely not. You know Hortefance would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words, Lisette? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Arabelle de Valentione. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage. Remember that. Thank you, Astrid. You are right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I am ready. Hortefance, if he intends to elope with another woman and leave to tell the tale, he has another thing coming. I am clueless as to the nature of Hortifon's connection with this mystery woman, but Terrasil is that needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us! You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We'd better hurry. She said Hortifons and this unknown woman were in the Caroline canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Okay. But they're finding it, a bit hard to come up with stuff for these seasonal events. So let's see how it goes. Maybe he's, looking for a gift to give Lisette. Hortense, I mean. Should be here. Okay, let's wait for him to show up. Him no, huh? We gotta talk to Lisette first. Okay, here she is. Hortense! Who? That woman! God, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Make your ancestor proud. Hortense! Pastor Roy! For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well, that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you naught to say for yourself? It would seem nerves cause Lisette to fall back into the mannerisms of a noble upbringing. Oh dear, I am terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to Hortense for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting. But now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. It is as if the very fury herself stands before me. A goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man am I. And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only chose a private location so this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it? Court, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you. That the lady of House Valentione should comport herself in such a way, I am completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Love is a fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bear your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. I suppose. I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I will do my best. Once again, forgive me for... Hortense! What's wrong? Ugh. The sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he'll leave. Anyway, the two of us will return in a princess street of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and Hortense will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, it was our plan from the beginning. It would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Mikato's amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Reporting back. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we will accomplish our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I'd say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origins was interspersed with some dramatics, I take it you were able to piece together its meaning? Yes, indeed, a noble woman and a proud knight. Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. In commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know its history. With Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition. And for that, I am overjoyed. Countess Arabella's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have a Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. She's learned a gesture too. A heartfelt gesture. Alright, let's check the... It's not actually a reward, but the item we can get on this Valentine's Day event. Okay, we have here the Purveyor of Love. So we can buy, again, prismatic cards, right and left. It's funny if you have, you know, another person and you can form a heart. And then we have the meal, the hard chocolate, and the white chocolate. And yeah, the chair, the Valentine's heart chair. Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. Oh, I can only buy 1? No, I can buy as many as I want. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few white chocolates just because. Alright. Let's just go home very quickly so I can try and show you how the chair actually looks. Alright, here we are. We still have here the Christmas decoration, but I think it's so cute. That little chocobo shrub, illuminated shrub. Okay. I've already have some items here from previous events. See, I have the bed and this sofa and this table here. It's in the shape of a heart. Okay, so anyway, here they are, 2 chairs. Oh, the back looks nice. Okay, here's one. And I put the other one. Next to the other one. Alright. And here we have the rewards. The gesture and the 2 chairs that we can buy. Even if we don't do the quest, they're available for the time being. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment as well. This is Princess Farron signing out. Take care, good gaming. Bye bye.